Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the Gare Bear Review. Sorry for delay, everyone, but summer has me for a loop because, well, let's just say 2 jobs is not very fun during the summer, and the payday is just as good, so I have to keep going with it. But I am back and better than ever. There may not be another after the next set of movies because I believe I am 4 or 5 in the hole right now. You will get those soon. But I'm telling you right now, probably after that, the last one that we're gonna do, there may not be for a while. I don't really see movies during the summer as much as I do during the rest of the year. But I'm doing this now. We're here right now. We're living in the now. So don't feel angry and don't be sad. There's no need for you to be disgusted, and don't fear about anything because it's all joyful. Yes, I just did that. Yes, that just happened. But yes, we are going over Inside Out, one of Pixar's newest movies that came out, and I cannot be any more happier to review it on today's Gare Bear review. Now, here's the funny thing. A lot of Pixar movies tend to pretty much destroy a lot of, the parents in these films. This was a little bit different because it actually had the parents inside in the movie. So you didn't have to worry about that. They were actually a pretty main part, which I found very interesting uh, decision for this film. Now, most of you are saying, oh, you probably saw it because it's Disney and it's Pixar. You're half right, but you're missing the other half. I definitely saw it because of the cast. And I know what you're gonna say again. You shouldn't do that. Blah blah blah. There's no need for you to do that. You shouldn't, like you always say not to. Well, guess what? I couldn't help myself on this one. Look, it was Disney, it was Pixar, and it had a great cast. It was a trifecta of craziness that would not, you know, in the beginning, when I don't know if you ever saw my the Gare Bear review on Frozen. I legitimately did not want to see that movie at all. I thought it was going to be stupid. I thought it was going to be dumb. I did not think it was going to make any money, and ta-da! Huge fan of it. Sing every song almost at least every day, and it's almost annoying. But this is a bit. This is about Inside Out. Let's. All right, the cast here. Look, you have Amy Poehler playing Joy, and then you have Sadness played by Phyllis Smith, who you might know. You definitely know the voice. She plays Sadness, and she was also in The Office. Now, funny thing about it is that another office mate who played Disgust was Mindy Kaling, who has her own show, obviously, and it's also on Netflix, so definitely check her out as well. And then you add in the fun ones. You have Fear, who was played by Bill Hader. You definitely know him; he's from SNL. And then you have Louis Black, who was my personal favorite because, well, it's Louis Black. And then there's also other characters. I mean, you had Diane Lane playing the mother. You had Kyle MacLachlan playing the dad. I mean, you have Bobby Moynihan. I mean, the list just goes on with this cat. I mean, and then one of my favorite characters, even further than Louis Black playing Anger, was Bing Bong. I love Bing Bong. He was it's one of those characters where you shouldn't get attached to, even though they're on air for the shortest fraction of a second. Um, just try not to get attached to certain characters because it's still Disney, it's still Pixar, so just But look, this movie was actually really great. It was really fantastic. I love the CGI here, the animation, I should say, not the CGI, but the animation was actually done very well done. I did not see any pixelation or any distortion that would say otherwise. I love the story. The story obviously had me. I mean, Disney definitely always knows how to make a good story for kids. And the thing is, it really wasn't particularly aimed for kids, but it was there. I mean, there's obviously kid elements. Obviously, you can tell. I mean, you have the colors, you have the different characters, but it was strangely enough, it was directed more towards adults because they don't really go inside the adult heads as much as you think, but the situations that are put into this are adult oriented, and teen oriented. Not really, it's actually they play off of it very well. They play the younger because she's not really a teenager yet. She gets to become a teenager towards the end of the film. Um, it's kind of funny the way they bring it up. He's like, oh, we're gonna be 13 next year, and like, what else can go wrong? Like, there's only thing, it's funny. It's funny the way that they brought it up, and they have like innuendos throughout the whole entire movie about sex and other things. I mean, again, Disney. There's always something, and there's always hidden Mickeys somewhere. There's always hidden stuff. Anywhere. I mean, I haven't really heard of anything yet about Inside Out and the secret stuff yet. So, um, I've only seen this movie at least 3 times already, and I still haven't seen anything. So, good luck to you guys when you guys check it out. Which obviously I am totally recommending this film. It's actually one of their best ones. Uh, usually Pixar does fairly well with their movies, so this is no exception. It's a great movie with a great cast, with great comedy, with great comedic timing, with great written material, and the short before it is actually really, really fun to watch. A little emotional too. Get it, emotional. Um, you will get emotional during this movie as well. No pun intended, as again, but you might want to bring maybe a few tissues for this one because again I got attached to a character and it wasn't a fun ride. But what is a fun ride is our channel, so you guys can check that out. You should subscribe to that, like it, share it, comment on it. I don't even give a fuck what you guys do. Just do it because I know you guys are awesome. I love my fans. There is a giveaway soon, so stay tuned for that. Also, stay tuned for our next adventure, where we're going back to Boston. Apparently, we're going to go back to Boston with a talking bear. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be an interesting ride. Bye.